There you go. There won't be any fantastic or great structure in this video. I'm just gonna talk about what happened today, and yeah, let's get started. So, what a crazy day. I don't know. miHoYo or Hoyoverse or whatever you wanna call them, surprised us pretty well with the probably the biggest drop of all time, with the revelation of all the Harbingers that are left over, and then obviously the release of the information we have on the banner, for example, Kazuha and Klee, obviously, and also the new Sumaru characters. For some reason, this looks like Ganyu. I don't know. It's just the Dendro Ganyu, Kolai. That's how she looks. Also, this looks like a, I don't know, electro version of Diona in a sense. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what I think it looks like. Yeah. Also, the relation of the Harbingers, that's probably the craziest thing. When the video came out, Twitter went crazy. Here I posted this overview here. We have the Capitano picture, we have a Piero picture, Dottori, Pulcinella, Sandrone, Tartaglia, obviously, Pantalone. He looks so much like Baizu, probably his evil twin, and then we have Columbia. That's all the Harbingers that all live. Also, they showed us the quote unquote funeral for La Senora, and somebody made this funny edit of this year where like we would get a skin for it, and the coffin lady. And then there's also some crazy social media comments about that. Yeah, I don't know. Overall, a crazy day. I think this one is Dane Sleep's big brother. Look at him. It's like a similar armor. They have similar eyes if I would zoom into it. Now the clothes he wears do seem more like towards Kaya, and people are saying it's either Kaya's dad or Dane Sleep's big brother. I don't know how they pronounce his name again. Um, yeah, that's like the theory right now out there. I personally think it's like Gainsliff's big brother or something. There has also been some social media controversy around again the skin color of the characters. I personally couldn't care less what skin color they are, but for some reason, some people happen to care a lot about it. I don't know. Yeah, and I just covered some of the comments I got. I mean, I'm not even responsible for the character design, right? But all these comments were on my posts, so that's kind of, I don't know. It gets annoying, and this is like the peak, not the peak, but the typical Genshin community member on social media. And I don't know. It's kind of annoying as a content creator if your comments is filled with that bullshit and you have nothing to do with it. So yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't really care. I just like characters in general, so I don't get the big deal. Plus, I think there is a region, I think Natlan, where I checked early on the Genshin wiki, where it says it's based on Africa, South America, Native American tribes. So that one would introduce darker skin characters. So what I think is we just wait and then they will probably release some, but always going crazy over it and spamming content creators' comments over this topic is just, I don't know. It's like the what did we have last year's birthday thing where like they started criticizing how bad the rewards were on like the game itself, but then it started to spread everywhere. Like on other games, they started downvoting other games, and it feels similar to that, and I just don't like it. Now, the biggest flex in Genshin, yeah, apparently they're collecting the Gnosises, I think that's how you pronounce it, to play chess or something. Some people said it's like a reference to No Game No Life. I don't know if you watched the anime, but essentially they have to beat all the races. It's an isekai. I don't know if you know what an isekai is. Essentially, people reborn in a different world, and the main cast has to beat all the races and the anime to obtain a special rank so that they can challenge the god of that world. Essentially, what does it have to do with Genshin? Basically, what that would mean in Genshin is that if you collected all the archons, you can challenge Celestia or something. That's like the theory right now. I think that's a plausible theory because pretty sure I read somewhere that Cerisa doesn't like Celestia, and I guess she would need all the Gnosis's powers to be able to challenge Celestia. So it does make sense if you have the lore background. And I think that's probably everything that dropped today. A crazy big release. Also the preload dropped. Um, yeah, but nothing new in there. Just all the stuff from the Archipelago Islands and the deluxe skin are available there, and the Haizu model and whatever when I checked earlier. I think that's pretty much everything that happened today.